What's up, everybody? I finally made it back home from hanging out with my buddy Wet Movie 1 and Mr. Hero Super 99. We had a good time today. Let's do it. Alright guys, well let's get into this week's pickups. I didn't really pick up much stuff, but I did get some really cool stuff. First place that we hit up, me and Wet Movie 1, we stopped off at a local Goodwill in his neck of the woods. I spotted a DVD that is out of print, and I have not seen it in like a long time. Not one of my favorite movies, but I do definitely remember seeing this as a child. It's kind of terrifying as a kid, but it's a pretty good movie. Not one of my favorites. I'll probably watch it and then flip it. And that is good old Mommy Dearest.
What's wire hangers doing in this closet when I told you? No wire hangers!
That chick was a bitch! No more wire hangers! Man, I felt so sorry for this little girl right there. Horrible watching this movie as a kid. The disc is not in the greatest condition, but it's not horrible. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. There's a lot of smudge marks. Don't really see too many scratches on there, so I think it'll clean up real nicely. I'll probably give it a watch. I don't know, not sure, but I'll definitely be putting this up on eBay because this is definitely not a movie that I want in my collection. No, good movie, but I don't want it. Alright, so that's all I picked up over at that Goodwill over in Wet Movie 1's neck of the woods. We ended up swinging around the corner. We went over to Bob's Buying Back Swap Meet. And sure enough, you know, there wasn't really that many vendors. A lot of them were actually packing up for the day. But I did manage to find 2 games that I got off of one guy. Paid $7 for the 2. So we'll say each one was $3.50 a piece. The first one that I got, they're both PS1 games. The first one that I picked up is, I believe, the original one. I think it's the same one that came out for the PC and then later came out on the PlayStation 1. But it was the original Theme Park. I remember getting this for my daughter way back in the day for the computer, and she loved the shit out of this game. And that is Theme Park. Not bad for $3.50. It's worth at least $10. It is complete. It's got a very nice manual inside there. And the disc is actually in pretty good condition as well. Yeah, Theme Park. Definitely going to hold on to this one because this one brings back a lot of nostalgia. Remember watching my daughter play this all the time. So this one is definitely a keeper. The other PlayStation game that I picked up, you would think this is a fairly common game. But I have a feeling that Tight White doesn't even have this shit. You see all the other ones out there in the wild, dirt cheap, $2-3. You find them all the time, like Cool Borders 2, Cool Borders 3, Cool Borders 4, and even Cool Borders 2001. But how often do you come across the original Cool Borders?
Now you can't really
You don't find them that often. In fact, I believe there's only like 2 or 3 that are available right now. And they go for about $10 to $15 on average, depending on condition. This one seems to be in really nice condition. Yeah. Definitely a nice, clean copy of Cool Borders. I believe I now have all the Cool Borders finally for the PlayStation. Yeah. You got that, Ty White? I don't think you do. Alright, the next place that we hit up was the Retro Game Smart over in the Westfield Valencia Mall. I just happened to be there on the day that the employee that sold me that Mega Man 7 left a message on my video about how they sold me a bootleg. Apparently he found out through the Yelp review, saw the link, saw the video, he showed it to his manager. And he left a message saying, hey, give me a call, let's work this out. And it was kind of ironic, I was already in the area, so me and Wet Movie 1, we just stopped on in. And I happened to have the game on me, and sure enough, I got a refund for that repro game. Gave it back to him, slightly damaged. But yeah, I was really happy with that. He actually had to call his boss, the owner, to get the okay to give me a full refund. He was very apologetic, very sorry that that slipped through into the store, which I'm not sure if it actually slipped through the store or not. I have a feeling that the manager, the owner, might have something to do with all the repro games showing up in his stores. Not just the store at Retro Game Smart in Valencia, California, but also Video Game G in Palm Desert. Found out he has more than one store. In fact, I think he has 3. There's 2 that I know of for sure. And if you go and check out Google reviews for Video Game G, he's doing the same damn thing over there, selling repros. That ain't cool. Just knowing that and seeing that, you know, the employee pull out that Earthbound, which was obviously fake. I opened it up just to double check. I could tell just from the label it was a repro label, but opening it up, you know, it was definitely a fake. It was a bootleg, and it's just kind of sad to see that that's how the owner is trying to make money. You know, if that's what it takes to keep your stores open, probably need to shut it down, because eventually that's what's going to happen. Your store's going to get shut down. But I went ahead and took a look inside there just to see if there was anything that was actually legit and if I could even find a really good deal. And sure enough, I didn't have to look too much. I spotted a game right away, a very, very expensive N64 game, and it didn't have a price tag, at least from where I could see it, but when he pulled it out of the glass enclosure, and on the top he had a label right there marked for $39.95. Bam. And when I saw that price, immediately the flags went up and said, hey, I don't know about this. I mean, it looks legit, but I went ahead and opened it up. I had my bit tools on me, and it's the real deal. I don't know if they messed up on the price or whatnot, but I could not pass up on it. I went ahead and bought it for 40 bucks, and that is Super Bowlin'. I am really glad to have gotten this on the cheap. 40 bucks, I'll buy that anytime. It's the real deal. The label's nice and clean. It's the real board. I opened it up, like I said. The back's in really good condition. I couldn't be happier, because you guys know I'm going for a complete collection. And to get a very expensive one knocked off the list for 40 bucks when it goes for well over 100, that was a great buy right there. So I definitely do appreciate Retro Game Smart for actually having a really good deal on that. Regardless if it was a screw up or not, they accepted the price. I bought it, and it is now in my collection. Alright, so that's all I got for the week, but I do have a couple honorable mentions. First off, I want to say congrats to all my boys over at the Rebel Gaming Club. You guys finally hit 500 subscribers. Man, I was surprised it took this long to get that far, because you guys put out constant, awesome material week after week after week. And I know you guys call it the worst pickups, but man, we're calling them worse as in like good pickups, because man, you guys are finding some awesome stuff. Except for Ryan last week when he picked up those Wii games that were scratched or weren't even in the boxes. Kind of fucked up there. But other than that, man, you guys are awesome. You guys are on point. And I've been watching your stuff, and I noticed that there's some things that I was not aware of, like how Disney sports games are actually on the pricey side. And so I went and checked my collection. I knew I had at least one Disney. I actually have 2. I got the skate park one, and then I also have the Disney Sports Soccer one. I think this one goes for about 20 bucks these days. It is complete. I actually bought this from Luna's. The sticker tag's still on there. Where is it at? Where's it at? Right there. Yeah, I got it from Luna's Video Games for 10 bucks. Probably got it like a little over a year ago. But yeah, definitely on the lookout for the Disney basketball, which is the Pricer one, and also the football one, which I'll probably, try and get. If I can find it for like 25 bucks or 30 bucks, I'll probably pull the trigger and just pick it up. But there is one more sports game that I do know that Dan is looking for, and I hope you find it soon. I hope you find it soon. I found my copy about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I actually found it off of eBay. Guy was asking 90 bucks or best offer. I shot him an offer of 65. He took it, and boy, I couldn't pay fast enough for it, because this is right here is one of the rarest GameCube games. You know what I'm talking about, Dan? That's right. I got NCAA 2K3 basketball. Unfortunately, I do not have the manual. I got the disc. The disc is there. It's not in the greatest condition. There are some light scratches on there, but I have played it. The game fucking sucks, but I do have it. It's lightly scratched. I'll have to go over to Renee's over at Bargain Hunters and have that resurfaced and make it like brand new. But these, like this, without the manual, the last couple that have sold went for over 200 bucks. Hopefully it doesn't keep going up for you, Dan. I hope you find a copy. I might not be going for a complete GameCube collection, but I definitely want to keep the rarest, you know. Can you blame me? Not really. Anyways, guys, I just want to say congratulations over at the Retro Gaming Club. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And that's going to do it for this week's Fluffy Gamer Show / Pick a Video. I'm your host. I am your boy. I am the round one. And I still can't believe I got this for 40 bucks. It's like almost $44 with tax. But still, amazing deal. But as always, guys, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Let's see what this bad boy's all about. What the fuck? God damn it. No fucking signal. Did I just get fucking ripped off by Retro Game Smart again? Oh wait. Did I not have it pushed in all the way? Let's try it again. Oh. There we go. Now it's working. Thank you, Retro Game Smart. Oh yeah. God damn it, I suck! Ah! Fuck you. This game fucking sucks. You got that shit, Ty White? You got that shit? You ain't got that shit. Fluffy Gamer got that shit. Hopefully Dan will have this shit soon, and he could join the NCAA 2K3 basketball GameCube club. Yeah.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court.
That's it. It's over. See you guys next time.
Just like I'm the king on the microphone, so it's Dr. J and Moses Malone.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. See you guys.
I like slam dunks and taking it to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll.
I went ahead and bought it for 40 bucks, and that is Super Pinball.
What the hell did you just say?
Fighting the system like a 2 modern day Robin Hood.